Let's get real. Cheating happens, and it's not always the dramatic soap opera scene you're imagining. Sometimes it's not even about you screwing up. It's about her. Who she is deep down, what drives her, and the red flags you might have missed because you were too caught up in the moment. I'm about to lay it all bare, exposing the 5 types of women who are most likely to cheat. This isn't about sugarcoating or feeding you feel-good fluff. This is raw, unfiltered truth, the kind you need to hear to navigate relationships like a pro. If you've ever been ghosted, blindsided, or left picking up the pieces wondering what the hell went wrong, this is for you. Stop beating yourself up and start seeing the patterns. These women aren't myths, they're out there, and I'm breaking it all down so you can spot them from a mile away. If you're ready to face reality and take control of your love life, drop "I'm ready" in the comments below right now, and hit that subscribe button to Wisdom Waves Aura, because this is just the beginning of unlocking the truths that'll change how you approach relationships forever. Let's dive in. First up, we've got the status chaser. This woman is all about the glitz and glam. Think designer bags, 5-star vacations, and a lifestyle that screams, "I've arrived." For her, love doesn't pay for the latest Gucci purse or keep her Instagram feed dripping with luxury. You could be the most devoted, heart-on-your-sleeve partner, pouring your soul into the relationship, but if your bank account doesn't match her vision board, she's already scanning the horizon for someone who can. It's not that she hates you or even that you're failing her. It's that her priorities are wired differently. She's playing an endless game of more money, more status, more sparkle. If you're not keeping up with her ever-growing demands, she'll find someone who can, and she'll do it without a second thought. The worst part? She'll justify it. She'll tell herself, and probably you, that she deserves better, but her better has nothing to do with loyalty or connection. It's all about the lifestyle. How do you spot her? Pay attention to what she values. Is she more obsessed with what you can give her than who you are? Does she constantly compare your life to the influencer she follows, or the guy she saw driving a Lambo? If her love feels like a transaction, like you're auditioning for the role of provider instead of being her partner, you've got a problem. A real man knows love isn't about what's in your wallet. It's about shared values, mutual respect, and building something real together. If she's treating your relationship like a business deal, ask yourself, is this love, or am I just her ATM? Don't waste your energy playing a game where the goalposts keep moving. Subscribe to Wisdom Waves Aura for more straight-up insights like this, because you deserve to know the truth. Next, we've got the social media siren. She's the one who's practically married to her phone, chasing likes, DMs, and TikTok clout, like her life depends on it. At first, it might seem harmless, just a girl who loves her selfies and knows her angles. But dig a little deeper, and you'll see it's not about the aesthetic. It's about validation. She thrives on the attention of strangers, and social media is her 24/7 stage. Every like, every flirty comment, every heart eye emoji feeds her ego in a way you can never compete with. No matter how much love, attention, or effort you pour into her, it's never enough. One buzz from a random DM and she's hooked, prioritizing some stranger's compliments over the real connection she has with you. Why does she cheat? Social media is a buffet of temptation. It's an open door for exes sliding back into her DMs, flirty strangers hyping her up, or even her subtly signaling she's available with that single vibe post. The truth is, she loves keeping her options open. It's not just about the likes. It's about the thrill of being wanted by as many people as possible. Even if she's in a committed relationship, that buzz of attention keeps her hooked. Spot her by watching her habits. Is she still active on dating apps even if she claims it's just for fun? Does she light up when her phone pings with a new follower but barely notices you sitting right next to her? If she's spending more time curating her online persona than building a real connection with you, that's a red flag waving in your face.
A strong man knows that love happens in the real world, not in the comments section. Ask yourself, is she invested in us, or is she just chasing clout? Stick with Wisdom Waves Aura for more tips on spotting the signs before you get played. Then,
there's the chronic flirt. This woman is a walking spark of charm, turning every conversation into a playful tease. She's got that magnetic energy that makes everyone feel special, and she knows it. She'll call it just her personality, but don't be fooled. Her flirting isn't innocent. It's a lifestyle. She's always testing boundaries, seeing who'll bite, who'll give her that extra hit of attention she craves. For her, flirting isn't just fun. It's a gateway to something more. Every coy smile, every playful nudge is a calculated move to keep her options open. And if someone responds just right, she's ready to see where it leads. The line between harmless flirting and full-blown infidelity? Razor thin, and she's dancing on it. Why does she cheat? That rush of excitement from flirting is her drug. It's not about you failing her. It's about her need to feel desired, constantly. She'll swear it's nothing, laugh off your concerns, maybe even make you feel like you're overreacting for questioning her. But let's be real. If she respected you and your relationship, would she be sending mixed signals to every guy who crosses her path? Spot her by watching how she acts around others. Does she flirt openly, even when you're right there? Does she lean in too close, laugh too hard at someone else's jokes, or touch their arm just a little too long? A real man doesn't tolerate disrespect disguised as just being friendly. Set boundaries and ask, is this the kind of love I deserve? If you want more no BS advice on protecting your heart, hit subscribe on Wisdom Waves Aura and turn on notifications so you never miss a drop of truth. Now let's talk about the mystery maven. On the surface, she's perfect. Charming, sweet, affectionate, the whole package. But try to get closer and you hit a wall. Her phone's always locked, always face down. Her past? A maze of vague answers. Her friends and family? Good luck meeting them. She's a puzzle you can't solve, and that's exactly how she wants it. She avoids letting you into her world, always has an excuse for why you can't pick her up at her place or why her plans are so complicated. It's not that she's shy or private, it's that she's hiding something, and secrecy is her weapon. Why does she cheat? Because secrecy gives her control. The less you know, the less you can question. She thrives in the shadows, juggling multiple lives without you ever catching on. Cheating isn't just about temptation for her, it's about keeping you in the dark so she can do what she wants, without consequences. If she's not letting you into her world, it's not because she needs space, it's because she's guarding her freedom to play the field. Spot her by looking for the gaps. Does she dodge questions about her day or her past? Does she keep you at arm's length from her inner circle? If she's not integrating you into her life, showing you off, sharing her routines, letting you in, it's a sign she's got something to hide. A strong man values honesty and clarity. If she's keeping you guessing, ask, why am I always on the outside looking in? Don't waste your energy trying to crack a code she's deliberately keeping locked. For more wisdom on navigating relationships, subscribe to Wisdom Waves Aura and let's keep it real. Finally, we've got the spotlight, Seeker. She's the life of every party, the center of every room, bold and magnetic. Her energy is electric, and at first it's intoxicating. She makes every moment feel alive. But over time you'll notice her need for attention isn't just about you, it's about everyone. She doesn't just want to be admired, she needs to be worshipped constantly by as many people as possible. If you're not feeding her ego 24/7, she'll find someone who will. And it doesn't even have to be someone better than you, just someone new. Why does she cheat? Attention is her oxygen, and she can't survive without it. If you're not showering her with praise or making her feel like the star of the show, she'll chase the next rush of validation, whether it's a flirty stranger or an old flame who knows how to stroke her ego. The kicker? She doesn't even see it as wrong. To her, it's just who she is. I can't help it if people like me, she'll say, as if her constant need for admiration is out of her control. But it's not a personality quirk. It's a choice, and it comes at the expense of your peace. Spot her by watching her behavior. Does she light up more for a stranger's compliment than for your love? Is she always fishing for attention, even when it makes you feel invisible? If her need for the spotlight leaves you feeling drained or insecure, it's time to set boundaries or walk away. A real man knows love isn't about performing for someone's ego. It's about mutual respect and stability. Ask, am I her partner or just her audience? For more insights on building relationships that last, hit that subscribe button on Wisdom Waves Aura. Here's the deal. You didn't stumble across this video by accident. You're here because you're done with the games, done with the heartbreak, and ready to take charge of your love life. By making it this far, you're already ahead of the curve. Most people would rather bury their heads in the sand than face the truth, but not you. You're the kind of person who wants the real, no matter how uncomfortable it is. That's what sets you apart. That's why you're going to come out stronger. Let's make it official. Drop a thumbs up emoji in the comments right now to show you're one of the real ones, someone who doesn't just watch but takes action. And if you're ready for more raw, unfiltered truths about relationships, life, and leveling up, subscribe to Wisdom Waves Aura and turn on those notifications. We're just getting started, and I don't want you to miss a single drop of wisdom. The truth isn't always pretty, but it's the only thing that'll set you free. Now let's unpack why these patterns matter. Knowing the types of women who might cheat isn't about paranoia or painting every woman as untrustworthy. It's about protecting your energy. Relationships are an investment, and you deserve one that's built on trust, respect, and mutual effort. The status chaser, the social media siren, the chronic flirt, the mystery maven, the spotlight seeker, they're not evil caricatures. They're real people, driven by their own insecurities, desires, or priorities that might not align with yours. The key is recognizing the signs early so you don't end up pouring your heart into a losing game. Think about it. How many times have you ignored a red flag because you were caught up in the moment? Maybe you thought you could change her, or that her behavior was just a phase. But here's the truth. People show you who they are, and it's your job to believe them. The status chaser will always chase the next shiny thing, whether it's a new bag or a new guy. The social media siren will always prioritize her online audience over your real-world connection. The chronic flirt will keep pushing boundaries, testing how far she can go. The mystery maven will guard her secrets like a fortress, keeping you on the outside, and the spotlight seeker will always need a bigger stage, even if it means stepping over you to get it. This isn't about blaming women or living in fear. It's about empowerment. When you know the patterns, you can make better choices. You can spot the red flags before you're in too deep. You can set boundaries that protect your peace. And most importantly, you can walk away from situations that don't serve you. A real man doesn't cling to a relationship out of desperation. He builds one with someone who values him as much as he values her. So what's the next step? Start paying attention. Watch how she acts, not just what she says. Words are easy. Behavior tells the truth. Does she prioritize you, or is she always chasing something else? Does she respect your boundaries, or is she constantly testing them? Is she building a life with you, or keeping you at arm's length? These aren't just questions. They're your roadmap to a relationship that's worth your time. And here's a pro tip. Trust your gut. If something feels off, it probably is. You don't need a smoking gun to know you're not being valued. A strong man listens to his instincts and acts on them. If you're seeing red flags, don't wait for a betrayal to confirm it. Have the courage to have the tough conversations, set clear expectations, or walk away if you need to. Your peace is worth more than any temporary thrill. Before you go, let's lock this in. If you found value in this, drop that thumbs up emoji in the comments to let me know you're part of the Wisdom Waves Aura crew. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Because the more we spread the truth, the more we empower each other to build better relationships. And don't forget to subscribe to Wisdom Waves Aura and hit that bell icon. We're diving deeper into the raw truths about love, life, and leveling up, and I want you right there with me. You're not here to play small. You're here to live big, love smart, and own your future. Let's keep riding the wave together.